I think I got attracted to hardcore just because, I guess as everybody does at a point, you just get sick of your parents, you get sick of school, you don't want to go to work, you just want to kind of screw around and hang out, and you're pissed off, and then Victim in Pain comes out, and you just get ripped that open at your friend's house one night, and it just kind of pushes you over the edge. At that point, I just when the band started, I had no I wasn't even thinking about singing for a band. I just got thrown into it just because I got asked to. And I was just like, sure, why not? I had nothing else to do.
Competition, not this way. I'm bringing you down, bringing you down. All things number one. I'm your garbage, funk. Ego trip, get in the way of the gold we spent. Now you ain't split. We want to watch it fall. I'll make it wet. Memories of dedicated, holding on to what it's up to. Competition has its way, making a man, changing the land. For me! Get a wallet. Yeah!
You just get to meet a lot of kids who just really, just from your records, they just really get in, just get into what they think you guys are about. Sometimes they get disappointed, because they just read the lyrics and they think, here are these guys and they're, they're really righteous and they're all cool and stuff, and we're just, we're idiots just like everybody else, So it's like sometimes they just these guys are dicks, but it happens. You can't make everybody happy.
What about Europe?
Europe's
like gambling, kind of. You can play one show and it's like
you're rolling the
a couple
dice.
thousand people and it's cool and everything's great and you're big and everything. You play another place, there's 15 people there getting beer bottles thrown at you.
Yeah, when I went to Europe, I just the first day I was just that's it, get me on a plane home. I just couldn't deal with it. I just got called a shitty, stupid American one too many times. In the first hour, I got called a dirty American 5 times. I was just shit. What did I do? But they were just
brought a couple strippers on stage.
Yeah, well that did it too. But it's just different. Everybody's really political there, and they just crack on Americans because they're like, ha, you had an actor as a president, and then they'll leave it at that, or they just make fun of you because of Bush and stuff, and just political. And no one, yeah, Walter loves Europe, but politics in general, I think Americans really aren't into it, and in Europe, that's their thing. To be punk and to be into hardcore, you're into politics. And they were, throwing questions at me, and I was just like, shit, I don't know, I don't know.
The thing that's great about it is you're always moving around, so you could be any kind of person you want in these different places. We played one place where
Sammy pretended, he was pretending he was a cowboy. And
I was a cowboy. No, seriously. What?
I put on a little fireman.
We stayed at this one kid's house, and the kid went out for the day with some other members of the band. They went out to some creek and went swimming. So Priscilla went into his closet and put on his boots and his leather jacket and stuff like that, and dressed up all really punk rock. And we went down to the mall, and he walked in the record store, and he goes, "Where's the Misfits record? Where's the punk section?"
Did he do that?
He was running around.
You could,
Where's the punk rock record?
It's kind of fun because you can just lie to everybody on tour too.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want. It's
people are just tell me some New York stories, and you're just you don't even want to know.
You don't even know.
It's a horrible place.
I hit this kid with the 8-ball in the sock one day.
Yeah. When you go on tour and everything, you learn a lot of stuff that you would never have the opportunity to learn. Just in dealing with people, just experiences that make you grow. You don't think sleeping in a squat, will help you out ever. but it makes you, you know, realize that you can get through things, and that like you're not, you know, you can survive, and you can just have a good time doing anything. You know, I mean, I could have fun, you know, doing anything.
I don't give a shit, not a street on my town. That hurts, not my fucking pride. Oh God, round. Oh God, round. Not a stand up, I want you to believe. I don't fear of your critics, not like you be. From your best, if that you don't understand, be yourself and be the best you can. Step back, bump it, easy one, be something, not the same thing. Argue yourself, punch coming down, go for the person, hold your ground. Oh God, wow, hold your, hold. Just not as precious as a dream.